Good morning, everybody in the crypto world. How's everybody doing today? It is 5:37 a.m. 4/7/2018, and that's Eastern Standard Time. Okay, the breaking news in the world of the crypto world is that it's not really breaking news, but it is news. And the news is that the market is in a slight little uptick, and it's 68.69 for Bitcoin. And there's some positive news on the individual coins, but everybody's starting to move a little bit, and that's okay there. We're obviously in the slide of the bear market that is going sideways, not down, down, down. Now, getting to the news, there's a lot of misconception out there, and I've had a lot of people ask me about this on YouTube and other places too. Would the Coinbase game that they played on CNBC, what that is their gameplay is to become more centralized, not decentralized, and they are basically trying to make sure that they will not lose their business if the SEC regulates against exchanges, crypto exchanges in the United States, and they're diversifying with their investments in the venture progress. So with that venture progress, that's why they hired that girl not too long ago. She's known for acquiring businesses and venturing into businesses. So they're going mainstream with investments, and mainstream for basically making sure that they have a parachute to land on in case the digital exchange in the USA has an issue. Now, that's just to play it safe. Are the digital exchanges in the United States going to be at issue? No. They're going to be more, the regulation is going to be there, and that's a good thing. Now, you've also had a lot of people saying, well, what about Ripple, XRP being classified as a security? That could be issues big time there. Let's settle this down. There's a lot of hype, there's a lot of FUD, there's a lot of garbage out there. Ripple, Brad Garlinghouse, CEO, said that he welcomes regulations, that they work under regulations. The testing for a security declaration by the SEC is under the Huey test, and it's not something where it's a given just of the 4 tests or the 3 tests and pass or fail. No, it's up to the lawyers to fight it in court if it's negative, and of course positive, you go. As a security, you have unregistered and registered. So you want to make sure that you have registered so you are able to take care of business and not have any issues with lawsuits and garbage like that. So a lot of the fake news out there is leading you to believe that this is a road that's no good for XRP. XRP is available. And that's another thing too. Everybody says, wow, Coinbase. Well, Coinbase, yes, to a degree. That was old news last year when you had coins that were added to Coinbase and they zoomed. And is Coinbase going to be adding new coins? Yes. The CEO of Coinbase said in an interview that they will be adding more in 2018. Okay, so that was out of his mouth. So that is going to happen. If and when Ripple, Tron get on Coinbase, yeah, they'll surge in value. But in the meantime, you have to understand this. XRP is available through many, many exchanges worldwide. So if anything ever happened to Coinbase in the United States, you don't have to worry that much about it, because and it'll be my job too to clarify with, this channel is growing rapidly. I'll be up at, in the 50,000 range by Christmas time for subscribers. And the reason why that is that, this is real news. So what I'll put out there is the easy ways to buy XRP for any newbies, because I get a lot of newbies on the channel that are asking advice. The people out there that want to buy Ripple, they want to have an easy way to do it. So that will be the way that I'll go, is to make sure that it is easy and it's known out there. Now, I'm not trying to be a scare tactic man. No, that's not me. You'll see all this clickbait on YouTube about, oh, this is going to happen to XRP, it's going down. No, it isn't. The classification of a security is not a bad thing. And I'm not even saying they're going to be classified as a security. I'm not. It's basically saying that it's part of the process. And Ripple is a company. They're not a, fly-by-night person saying, hey, I'm starting an ICO. I got a coin. Whoa. And I got let me see, I can get the money here and I'll get on an exchange and I'll be rich. No, the what this is a company that's investing. They've worked with regulators. They're gonna take care of business. They're not gonna let their people down. And when I say people, the buyers of XRP, they rely on XRP, on the XRapid system. So if you think that Ripple is gonna let XRP not succeed, that's not, no. In fact, it's going to work out well because you got Coinfield up in Canada doing XRP. You have Uphold. You have Robinhood. You have Kraken. You have Binance. You have a long list of exchanges, which I'm going to list on one of my next videos, and make sure that everybody has it. And speaking of daily volume of buying, it is down. Bitcoin is down in the, I think it was down to about 3 billion in Bitcoin. And yeah, 3.7 billion. And basically most of the investments are down on the daily, and that's because it's a bear market. So buy, folks. You got a little green showing up, and it's time to just lock and load. If you notice, Bitcoin is not collapsed. It came down to 6,500. Well, it didn't drop to 4,000. Didn't drop to 3,000. Could happen if there was a nuclear explosion in the world. But hey, no. What I'm trying to point out is this market is staying steady right now, and the prices are great. Okay, so more information on the Ripple front and the SEC piece. But any clickbait out there, forget it. The SEC has not ruled on Ripple XRP, not at all. All right, so everything is still going the way it is, and the CEO, just to talk back about this, the CEO of Coinbase did say that they were adding a lot, quote, a lot of assets, of new coins and tokens in 2018. So we'll let the coins fall where they may, and I have a feeling that with all this naysaying, and when you see what Ripple does in April and May, it's just going to be great for the XRP holders. So do not listen to the negatives out there. Stay positive and watch what happens coming up. All right, guys, more videos coming, and thank you again for everybody that contributed to my niece's goal of that piece. I'm going to give the names of the people that did contribute, and I appreciate that in the next video tomorrow morning, okay, for that one. And then I'll be in touch if anybody has any questions today. Definitely send them over. All right, guys, I'll talk to you soon, and any breaking news, I'll break it.